So today we had well, we've got some new clients coming on board, and it's always entertaining and challenging when you bring on new clients. But as a tech service provider, we're often taking over from a previous provider, or it could be an internal resource that set this up. And every time there's always these little surprises or weirdness or gotchas or things like that that occur. And there's a couple of things with this, and this is not to attack any other service providers out there. No, that's not what this is about. It's just more some basic hygiene that I think that everyone in our industry should do to ensure that we're doing the best or what's in the best interest of our client. At the end of the day, the systems that we're managing belongs to our client, not us. And we may make some decisions around security controls. We might decide that it's risky to give admin rights, for example, to a business owner or an everyday account, and that's fine, and that's quite advisable to do that. But at the very least, you must provide, or you should provide, access to an admin account that that person and that organization can get to. What happens to you, your business, or something else? It's their content and they need access to that particular system. The same with domains. You know, your domain that you is associated with your brand. It's where your emails go, it's where your website go, etc. Make sure as a business owner that you've got control of that asset. You've got to make sure you've got control. And if your service provider or your ISP or your web developer or anyone like that turns around and says, no, you don't need access, you would say, I own that right. We need to have access. It's to protect my business. All right. They may control it, but you're delegating that administration. You're allowing them to manage this on your behalf. And that's the way it should be. It's the same as when we take over a client systems, they're only delegating us for a period of time rights to be able to make changes to that. We don't have the ultimate authority, and we should not have the ultimate authority. Right? There's other things around source control, etc., and all of that sort of stuff in terms of any software development you might get done, any other creative elements that you get done. Always, always, always ensure that you get access to the raw materials, the source code for that information. That's where your intellectual property is buried, right? If you, for example, have an organization that develops a great software platform for your business and they go bust, or something happens with that relationship, it sours, right? And you don't have control of that source code, well, then what's going to happen is you're going to have to recreate and reinvest all the money you've spent to go and rebuild that. Even worse, they may just turn it off on you. And then the platform that you've built to run your business is gone. So you owe it to yourself to protect you and your business and your brand. Make sure that you have ownership or access to the systems that allow you to get control, and that you're the authorized owner on that. It's your business. You need to own it. I see too many business owners out there making that mistake. They don't secure the source code for any custom software development. They don't have full ownership or control over their domain, their website, or any other digital assets out there. They don't have control over their social media profiles. They don't have control over the administration of their productivity suite, be that Microsoft 365 or Google Workspace. It's really, really important. It's absolutely vital, and I'm seeing it too often that businesses are being exposed to this risk that someone else controls your assets